Well, as you can see from the title of my video, I am revealing what training plan I'm going to do. So you can continue watching, or you can just click on the links in the description. I'll have information there about the training plan also. Okay, I'm doing the sagerunning.com 50K beginners training plan. Now, this is from this is made by Sage Canaday and his girlfriend Sandi Nypaver, and I had to pay for it. It was $13, I think, $12.99, something like that. Included the beginners, intermediate, and advanced training plans. A little bit iffy there the way it was. Instead of giving you a plan that you can download anytime you wanted to, it gave you a link, and then you had to download the plan from that link. I wasn't too thrilled doing it that way because I messed up twice, and I only had so much time to download the link. But anyway, I downloaded, had to ask twice, send 2 emails to get, because I didn't get the link in time. But I'm going to start next week, and I'll put links below for sagerunning.com and also Sage Canaday's YouTube channel, VO2 Max Productions, and also Sandy's YouTube channels, Running Wild for her. Now a little bit about this Sage Running 50K plan. Starts you out at 3 to 5 miles with a 10-mile long run at the end. It gives you, at the end of the week, it gives you a range in some of the miles, like 4 to 5, 8 to 10, 20 to 22 is the longest long run, and that's around week 12 or 13, I think, but it has 2 of those, 2 20 to 22 mile runs. One of those is around the week that I'm going to be doing my marathon, so I'll be doing the Morgantown Marathon as part of a long run for my training plan. The terms I discussed in an earlier video, the strides, tempo, up tempo, progress, fartlek, heel repeats. I'm going to do a short video on each one of those when the training plan calls me to do those types of runs. I will do a short video on those just to give a description of what the training plan calls as the meaning of that, meaning of those terms. And yeah, there's a few things that I'm going to be changing with this training plan. I'm now working 410s at work, so my training is going to consist of running on my off days. I'll be running on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. I'll skip Tuesday. I'll run Wednesday evening and skip Thursday, and then run again on Friday. Long runs will still be on Saturdays, and Friday will be easy runs. And anytime if I have to skip a day or whatever, then I'll make up for it on Wednesdays. I'll go easy on Sundays after my long runs on Saturdays. And the first few weeks have me running 5 days a week. In the last 12 weeks, or the last 10 weeks, is 5 days a week. I may or may not do 5 days, or 6 days. Has me going 6 days. I may not do 6 days because it's tough coming home after working 10 hours and having to run. Those will have to be done in the evening. Tuesdays will always be my rest day, and that won't change because that's usually my first day going back to work, and I will want to come home and go to bed. I don't get home now until almost 9 o'clock, so that's my work week. Go in at 9:30, get home. I leave at 8:45 and get home at about 9 in the morning. And also I'm going to be doing a new running journal. I'm going to do a journal just specifically for my ultra training plan, and I got the idea from getting fit in Indy. She's got a training plan journal for her upcoming marathon that she's doing, and I believe her marathon is the same weekend. It's either the Saturday or the Sunday that I'm doing mine, which is my ultra is November the 5th, and Morgantown Marathon is September 23rd. This training plan starts you out at about 26 to 30 miles a week, and then you top off at 52 to 60 miles a week. Now that range is in there because it gives you a low ending and a high ending. Like go say 3 to 5, like I said earlier, 8 to 10. So the last weeks you'll probably be doing like 3 to 5, 8 to 10, 20 to 22. Or yeah, 20, 22. So you get 2, 4, 6 miles in there that's different. The lowest, which you have some other, when you do the fartlek and the hill repeats, it doesn't really tell you at all every time how many miles to do. It just tells you how long to go, how many repeats, how much of a tempo run to do, and that mileage depends on how fast you run. That'll depend on how many miles you actually get to do that week or during those workouts. Now I'm going to try to do an update at least once a week to say how the plan's going, how I feel, how many miles I've done, the fartleks or strides, what kind of workouts. Just give an idea of what the training plan is all about, in case anybody that's watching might be interested. If you're watching this because you're doing an ultra, or you're doing your first ultra, because this will be my first ultra, then you'll have an idea of what this training plan can do for you. Woods. There's those birds, the sounds again. Isn't it lovely? Mother Nature. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? I don't want to give myself credit. I give Stevie Wonder all the credit for those lyrics. I'll take credit for the perfect sound. Look at that. What is that? Squirrel! Squirrel! You might ask why SageRunning.com, why Sage Canaday and Sandi Nypaver's ultra training plan? Why pay for it? Are there free ultra plans out there? I really don't know if there's free plans, but I respect Sage and Sandi. He's won races, he's won ultras, he ran a lot of ultras, and I respect him and Sandi, like I said. And yeah, they're humble when they win. They give credit where credit is due. Right now, Sage is training for UTMB. He's got a race coming up before then. I think UTMB is 6 weeks out, and he has been doing well. He's doing a lot of vertical climbing. In his runs, he did a 26-mile last week, and then another big high elevation run this week. But this one thing I need to do is get some elevation in with my runs. That's one thing I gotta remember. That about sums it up. Any questions? Leave them down below. Comment, like, subscribe, and I'm going to finish up this run. So get that going. And thanks for watching, guys.